Welcome to Travel with Sean. I'm Sean. Today we are in Rome, Italy, and we're going to take a look at a few historic sites while we're here.
Porta del Popolo was originally built in 1475. It replaced the ancient gate that was built in the 3rd century, known as Porta Flaminia. That gate was so named because Via Flaminia, an ancient Roman road, passed through here, connecting Rome with a city on the eastern coast of Italy, now called Rimini. In 1562, Pope Pius IV rebuilt the structure, giving it its current look from a design by Michelangelo. And then he installed this plaque, which reads Pius IV, Pontificus Maximus, elevated the gate to its present grandeur and paved the Via Flaminia in his 3rd year. As we cross the street to reach the gate, we see that the gate is flanked by 2 statues of men. These men are Saints Peter and Paul. The statues were installed in 1638 after being rejected by the Basilica of St. Paul outside the walls. Passing through the gate, we see the giant wooden doors. They were installed in 1655 when the gate was redesigned to honor Christina of Sweden.
Right now, we are in front of Porta del Popolo, which means the People's Gate. It has nothing to do with communism, even though they like to say people's this and that. But really, the name comes from a nearby church called Santa Maria del Popolo, meaning Saint Mary of the People.
This side of the gate was designed by Gian Lorenzo Bernini in 1655 at the request of Pope Alexander VII, who wanted to honor Christina, the former Queen of Sweden, who moved to Rome in December 1655 after she was forced to abdicate her throne because she converted to Roman Catholicism. The star on the top of the gate represents the Chigi family, of which the most prominent member was Pope Alexander VII. Porta del Popolo now stands as an entrance to Piazza del Popolo, meaning the People's Square. And it has its own church, Santa Maria del Popolo, Saint Mary of the People, standing right next to the gate. Although the church was originally built in the 11th century, it was completed in the 1470s.
We're at the Basilica de Santa Maria del Popolo, which means Saint Mary of the People. It was originally called something like Santa Maria della Terra, Saint Mary of the Earth, when it was consecrated after completion in 1477. And in the early 1500s, a Roman official by the name of Chigi paid for a chapel to be built on the side of it, which was designed by an artist named Raphael. In there is a sculpture made by the very famous artist Gian Lorenzo Bernini, and that is called Habakkuk and the angel. But also there is a legend that Nero's ghost, the emperor, the ghost of the emperor Nero, haunts this area, right next to the gate, the Roman city gate, Porta del Popolo.
In 1099, Pope Paschal II attempted to end the legend by removing Nero's body from the mausoleum that had been here and publicly burning it. Then he tore down the mausoleum containing Nero's grave and built a church here, putting the altar directly over the spot where Nero's body had been buried. On the other side of Piazza del Popolo, we find what are called the twin churches. Located on either side of Via del Corso, they were part of an urban planning effort in 1662. The project was completed under the supervision of Gian Lorenzo Bernini. We're about to watch a celebration of the Italian National Police, but first let's take a moment to look around Piazza del Popolo. In the middle of the piazza is the Flaminio Obelisk. It was completed in Egypt in the 13th century BC during the reign of Pharaoh Ramses II, and he erected it in what is modern day Cairo. This is one of two brought to Rome in 10 BC on the order of Emperor Augustus. It was possibly in the 4th century AD that the obelisk was broken. In 1589, Pope Sixtus V had it repaired and he erected it in its current location. You can see there are a lot of law enforcement in the piazza because on the day we were there, they were having a ceremony to celebrate the 172nd anniversary of the founding of the National Police. The centerpiece of the ceremony was a parade of foot and mounted officers in various uniforms: the National Police Bomb Squad, National Police Canine Teams, athletes of the National Police Sports Division, and a performance by the National Police Band. All the top law enforcement and other high government officials were present, including the President of the Republic.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for your support and thank you for traveling along with me. Until next time, ciao, bye-bye.